Joining me now is a writer that, if you don't know, you may want to. Her work has been called irreverent, witty, and fun. Leslie Langtry is the author of The Ukulele Murders and a couple of other series we'll get to. But you have a book that just came out, Ukulele Deadly.
Yes, Ukulele Deadly is the second book in my Ukulele Murder Mystery series, which is part of a bigger series, the Aloha Lagoon Mysteries.
And so tell us about it.
Ukulele Deadly it follows on the heels of Ukulele Murder. Nani Johnson is a Juilliard-trained musician who moves to the island of Kauai to follow her dream of being a ukulele virtuoso. Unfortunately,
But dead bodies pop up
all around her, everywhere, and she's, of course, the main suspect right off the bat. So she's a crazy mother that she's dealing with, and a kind of a the police officer, the detective's more like a basset hound than a bloodhound, really, and he's just kind of slower, and things are at a slower pace, and so she's trying to solve this before she ends up being
on death
called
row.
Right.
If they have
exactly.
death row in Hawaii, who knows?
You know what? I don't know that. I should look that up.
This is what's interesting to me, because Ukulele Murders, you were learning to play the ukulele before this opportunity even arose. Like, how coincidental is that?
That's right. That's exactly right. I started about 5 years ago. I took a class on the ukulele, and then I found out my grandfather played. So my cousin gave me one of his ukuleles.
So you're genetically predisposed.
Apparently, yes.
And you're not even Hawaiian.
I'm not even Hawaiian. No, I'm about the pastiest person who would go to Hawaii ever. So, and then recently I started taking private lessons so that I could do a little more than just strumming the ukulele. So
I think I may try that. It seems like it might be with fewer strings, less difficult than the guitar.
It is, yes.
You talk about growing up in DeWitt, Iowa.
Right.
And how that small town kind of warped you to be able to come up with your first series, which is about a family of assassins, just your friendly next-door neighbors who happen to kill people.
Right.
The Bombays.
Right. The Bombay family of assassins. The first name in assassination since 2000 BC. So.
Well, we are going to talk about I've got to find out more about those things. But just quickly, were you a girl with your head in a book? Or?
Always. Always. And my mom would shoo me outside, and I'd just take a book outside and sit under a tree. And
so you just moved your location?
Always reading, yes. And it was always mysteries.
Same,
always.
same,
Nancy
same.
Drew, Encyclopedia Brown, and then moved up to Agatha Christie.